Morning, everybody. Slept like a baby last night, man. Holy cow. On the trail before 7. Reason being is that, like I said last night, it's supposed to rain 1 to 2 inches. And that's supposed to start at 7. However, as you see, maybe you can see, it's pretty clear out. So I don't know. I mean, I'm ready for war with the rain. I got my rain skirt on, the rain jacket, I got waterproof socks on. Luxury item. But man, well, I guess we'll go 5 miles and to, I don't know. All these mountains are starting to run together. 5 miles is the next shelter. So we'll decide whether we're switching back to hiking gear or rain gear. If the grade stays like this, though, it'll be pretty easy. Kind of like Standing Indian was yesterday. I can see the fire tower. I can see that. Holy crap. I'm gonna go up if it's open. Take you up there with me. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're above the clouds. 100 miles, man. That's awesome. So yeah, it was only 100 miles, but got a little emotional back there. And in case you're wondering, I had injured my knee, did something crazy to it. I don't know what I did, but I had pushed it way too hard, right? Did a challenge hike, 70 miles, did it in 3 days. And I literally just couldn't walk for 3 days because my knee wouldn't straighten out after that. And I rested, and you know, it seemed every time I went out for like a little short 3-mile day hike, you know, it would start acting up again. You know, spent like 3-4 weeks ice and everything that I could think of. Went to a sports medicine doctor, a chiropractor multiple times. They just kept telling me to, you know, keep icing, it'll go away. Well, 2 weeks before departure for the AT, it's still hurting. And at that point, I decided that, you know, we're going to see what happens when I get to Neil Gap. Now, I kind of kept you guys in the dark because, you know, I didn't want to, not worry you guys, but I didn't want to just say, hey, I might not make it past Neil Gap, which is, what, at mile 30. But, you know, as everything progressed, as the trip progressed, I realized that this is actually a possibility now. And that was one of my biggest hurdles, was fixing my knee, because I was stupid and I just pushed too hard. You know, I'm a big mileage guy. Not right now because of these shoes, obviously, but that's just what I like to do. I like to do, you know, 20, 25. I know I said it a billion times so far on this trip, but, you know, having a stupid thing in your knee that won't let you walk, or if you're paralyzed or something, just holding you back from accomplishing something, that's hard. Really is hard. That's where the emotion comes from. The trail has been like this, just perfect, no rocks, no roots, easy all day. It's like 10 10 o'clock, and I've less than 10 miles to go to camp for a 16-mile day today. That's crazy. Maybe I'm getting trail legs? I don't think yet. It's only day 9 or whatever it is. I think I'll get that toward maybe 12 or 13. Start to at least. But anyway, last night, me and Mike camped with, let's see, there was Flyboy. He's a dude from Germany. Came over here just to hike the AT. So that's really cool. He's a cool dude. Really cool dude. Actually, everybody I've met is really cool. I camped with Halo, who recognized me yesterday. Thanked me for the video content. And he has a blog that he's doing over on trailjournals.com/Halo. So if you want to check him out, he's a pretty cool dude. I talked to him last night. And let's see, who else? There's a dude wearing pink sandals, and he's freaking hilarious. I can't remember his name. I want to say Jerry, but I don't know if that's right. So, man, I apologize if I got your name wrong. Alright, I think I'm officially hiker trash. For lunch, I had a chicken salad out of a packet, ramen noodles, and like a peanut butter cup, not like a Reese's peanut butter cup, but like peanut butter out of a cup. Like a single serving peanut butter thing. And then we came down out of that shelter that we had lunch at, me and Mike, and the bottom of the hill there's a parking lot, and there's a trash can. I got so happy to throw out my 5 pounds of garbage from the past couple days. It just made me feel so good. I feel so much lighter now. Hiker trash. Yep, the rain came in. Luckily, it's like nowhere near as hard as that other day where the hammock was malfunctioning for me. And I haven't said it yet, so may as well get it out of the way. No pain, no rain, no main. Alright, new plan. Wow. Walked all the way down to the Siler Bald shelter. I actually didn't see Mike, which I'm not concerned about. It's not why I'm leaving. But wind is cutting through there like crazy. If it's going to be as cold as they say it is, I'm already wet. I need to find somewhere sheltered. And of course the shelter, Siler Bald shelter is like way down off the trail. So I'm walking all the way back. It's got to be a good quarter mile or more, probably more. And it's just open. It's wide open, like a grassy field. Now I could have camped a little bit down farther, down the mountain a little bit farther, but the wind is still coming through. I might summit to Siler Bald today, head back down. I was eyeing kind of like a picnic area. Oh geez. And I got a couple hours. It's only like 3:30 to figure it out. I'm already wet. It doesn't matter if I get any more wet. I couldn't possibly be any more wet than I already am. So we're gonna figure it out. Alright, just to give you guys an update, I apologize for the shaky footage. I'm freezing. So we had 2 gear failures today. Complete failures. The Z-Packs rain skirt, I don't know why, it's soaking through. The sealskin $65 socks, like the 3rd time I've used them, they're soaked through. Everything is just completely wet. My shorts are wet, my shirt is wet. My shirt isn't that god-awful wet, it's just the helium just got completely saturated. It's a brand new Outdoor Research helium, completely saturated. I think I can dry my shirt out. I just pulled off the trail. I saw this picnic area which I was kind of shooting at, and off in the corner of the picnic area there's this big rhododendron area. I was like, I gotta make something work here. So I haven't tried the hammock yet. We're gonna see. It looks pretty promising, to be honest with you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut the doors and just get warmed primarily. The backpack is completely soaked. Everything is wet. The problem is it's supposed to go down to 24 tonight. All my stuff is gonna freeze. Luckily, I do have a sleep pair of clothes that I'll probably have to hike in tomorrow. It's just what I got to do. And hopefully it warms up and I can get everything dried out. Anyway, I got to get warm. I got to eat something, and I'm just going to hunker down and go to bed. Pretty much, if the weather isn't super accurate on AT weather for tomorrow, kind of screwed, and I might have to go into where am I going? The knock a day early. So I'll have to figure that out by lunchtime tomorrow. That'd be a 21-mile day. I did a 19-mile day today, and I felt pretty good. But yeah, the socks wet through, the waterproof socks. So I do have 2 dry pair of socks, but my shoes are also going to freeze tonight. Like I said, it's getting down to 24. We're just going to have to see what happens. You know, it's not ideal, obviously, but, you know, stuff happens out here. Good night, everybody. See you in the morning, and we'll figure this out. Well, that was a really, I don't want to say cold night, because I was okay until about 3 a.m., and then I had to put the sit pad behind me. I had to, this morning, I had to warm up my shoes over my stove just to put my feet in them. Yeah, they're blocks of ice, no joke at all. My plan of attack today is just wear what I have on, because I'm feeling okay. Literally have all the dry clothes on. My rain jacket's a solid sheet of ice. Shoes are ice. The waterproof socks are ice, of course. And what else? The rain skirt's probably ice. The backpack is definitely frozen. I'm going to drink some hot cocoa, get warmed up, and then get moving after some oatmeal, and just get on the trail. 15 miles today, or 21, depending on if the weather holds out. Seems to be just cloudy right now, which is good. Stay cloudy, keep the heat in. But yeah, it's pretty freaking cold out here. Right through there was my campsite last night. That was a very interesting experience packing up this morning. My tree straps were frozen to the tree. I had to really pull them off real hard to get them out of the bark, and I had a hard time getting the lines off my tarp because, you know, they're frozen. Same way with the pack and, you know, everything else I named yesterday. But there is a restroom in about 4 miles. I think I'm going to head there, and then I'm going to look at the weather. Hopefully I can get service, and we're going to see what the plan of attack is. I might be doing a 21-mile day into the knock, doing a 0 the following day, and then heading out. We'll see. Everything's just completely frozen out here, man. It looks awesomely beautiful. Holy crap. Alright, so the knock opens at 9 o'clock. My support team is giving them a call to see if, well, we're either going to do a 15.5 or we're going to do a 21-mile day today. I'd like to stay at the knock tonight, to be honest with you. I screwed up. That's all there is to it. I screwed up. Had some gear failures, and I hate taking a 0, but I feel like it's the safer thing to do. So it is what it is. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I definitely did not want to 0 this early into the hike. I mean, we're only, I don't know, not even 2 weeks in. But this is a marathon, so it's a longevity thing. Got to do and practice safe things out here. I hope I'm making sense, because my brain is kind of frozen still this morning. But yeah, we'll see how the day goes. I'll know in about an hour what I'm going to be doing today. I just checked the weather for Franklin. Sorry, I can't talk too well right now because it's cold. But it says it's 22 degrees. It's 9 o'clock. Franklin's 13 miles away, and I think it's a lower elevation than where we're at right now. I'm wondering how cold it actually got last night. I might have pushed my sleep system well below its rating, but I only had like one cold spot, and you know, I was getting to 2 to 3 hours of sleep and then waking up and then kind of adjusting and getting warm again. So, hammock gear. Good job, hammock gear. Well, there's the fire tower on Wayah. Darn. I ain't gonna be able to see anything, obviously. But holy crap. Alright, so I got reservations at the Knock for tonight and tomorrow. And Artemis, another YouTube vlogger, she just texted me and said she's spending the next 2 days there. So I got something to look forward to. At least I'll know someone. And then Mike will be there tomorrow probably. Ah, man, I wish I could see something. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, you ain't seeing nothing here. Oh well. It is what it is. Look at this. Look at this frozen winter wonderland. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, so my gear looked pretty much exactly like this field does this morning. This is called the hurry up and get back on the trail, eat lunch special. Oriental ramen. Just twist it, put the flavor packet on the ramen, take a bite, and eat it. Don't use the whole flavor packet because you'll need salted out. But about 12 o'clock, about 11.5 miles to go. I think I'm making good time. I still want to get there by like 5:30. That's my goal. So, hence the fast lunch. Look, we're getting a little view today. Amazing. 8.2 or something to the Knock. Here we go. So, Mike caught up with me, and I think he agrees too. We're both going to the Knock today. He's doing some big miles. He's doing 23. I'm doing 21. But we only have like 7 left, so pretty good. Alright, you can see the fire tower over there, but I don't think I'm going to bother with this one because this is my view right now. Oh man. That's a shame. I mean, I can kind of see stuff down there, but yeah, we'll keep pressing on, I think. My butt has been thoroughly kicked today. Oh my gosh. But I get to see this view on the way down, apparently. And the Knock is somewhere down there. And there is a big giant burger or a full pizza with my name on it. Something. I don't know. I don't care. I just want something to eat. Alright, at my room in the Knock, the bunk room. I don't know if I'm sharing this with anyone or not. Just had a huge burger and fries and a beer and a couple Cokes. I'm feeling pretty good. So I think I'm going to hit up a shower. Oh, I also met up with Artemis. She's also here. She's a fellow YouTuber, so I'll be hanging out with her a little bit later after I get settled. And I am just going to dry stuff out. Alright everybody, pack explosion. Drying everything out. A little worried. My down jacket was a little wet. I don't know if my liner, my Nyloflume bag is leaking. I'll have to check that tomorrow once everything's dry. Just to see if it holds air. But I got the tarp hanging up. I'm the only one here. I'm going to meet up with Artemis tomorrow. So I'll get to check her out and get some social media stuff going with her. Pretty cool. Anyway, that'll about do it for me. I'm literally just in a box, but you know what? It's the best box in the world. 67 degrees in here. I'm going to keep it toasty and just dry everything out and have a good day tomorrow. Anyway, good night everybody. See you in the next one.